What's up, boys? Sorry, Bazz here again. I'm really fucking pissed off today, so let's just jump in. Today's story is going to be about the shooting of Stephon Clark in America. For those of you that don't know, he was an unarmed black man that got shot multiple times by the police. You might notice I'm a little bit late to this story. I was ill for the last week. I'm angry enough normally, but when I'm ill, I'm just like a big fucking festering ball of rage. Now I'm here to fucking unleash hell because this shit, again, America, again. This shit just happens so much now that being a black person must literally be the most dangerous occupation in America. I can't think of anything more dangerous. Ice road trucking, pretty bad. Extreme fishing or whatever the fuck that show is, pretty lame. Being a black person, pretty fucking dangerous. Before I get too mad, let's get into what actually happened. Police got a call regarding some cars that were getting broken into. The helicopter in the sky noticed somebody jumping a fence. Some officers on the ground get into the garden. They shout for the suspect to raise his hands and then shoot him. That, in a very TLDR, is what happened. Now we're just going to rapid fire the fucking absolute mess that this is. Guy wasn't armed. Police mistake mobile phone for a gun. Police forget to mention that they're the fucking police when they enter the garden. Police tell him to put his hands up and then shoot him before he has a chance to fucking comply. The police shoot him, not once, not twice, and we're going to skip a few because this will take a long fucking time otherwise, but 8 fucking times, 10 shots, 8 bullets fired. That leads us nicely into the next point. I've fucking lost count already, so the fingers are gone. Next point. We're going to look more into this one in a moment, but of those 8 bullets fired, 6 of those bullets were in the fucking back. The guy didn't die instantly. It took him somewhere between 4 and 10 minutes to die, in which time he wasn't treated to the medical attention that he'd require to possibly live. An officer was heard saying mute before the audio for the body cam footage was muted. I want to get back to the point I made about many of the bullets being in the back. The autopsy report has shown that the police officers have lied in their statements. They said that they fired the shots because the man became aggressive and advanced towards them, so they had to shoot him to stop him. Not a single bullet pierced the front of him. 6 bullets went into the back of him, and 2 went into the back side of him. I've got a diagram up here actually that shows none of those wounds look like they are fired at somebody that is trying to attack you. They know now from the autopsy that it would have taken him at least 4 minutes to die, up to 10 minutes. Why did nobody try to help them? They stood there, continued to shout commands at him. They tried to fucking cuff him. The guy's got 8 fucking bullets in him. You can clearly now see that the mobile phone in his fucking hand that you thought was a gun is in fact a fucking mobile phone, and you're still trying to cuff the guy that you just put 8 fucking bullets in. I mean, come on. This guy could totally be innocent. He doesn't match the height of the man that was reported to be breaking into these cars. He's got an alibi for jumping over the fence because it was his fucking grandma's house and she always told the boys to hop the fence and come in through the garage when they came to visit her. The phone call didn't describe the race or the appearance of the person that was doing these burglaries. They just said that they were in a black hoodie, and because of that they couldn't really get a clear picture of what they looked like. A whole load of people went out to protest this. They were so upset by it and moved by it that they went out to go and say this isn't right. And what happened at the protest? A sheriff fucking ran over a 60-year-old protester. He was totally stationary, and he quickly accelerated directly the fuck into her and then drove off. These people are not going to get arrested. They're not going to be punished by the law. They've killed somebody with no reason. These are the people that are paid by the people to protect the people, and they're putting them in fucking caskets. Until we see this change, we cannot move forward from separation, segregation, all that other fucking ancient fossil-ass shit. You often hear people say that racism is so much better than it was, that we've come so far, and in many ways we have. There have been leaps and bounds, but the very fact that a non-white person can so easily get up in their morning, go around their normal business, and be killed by the people that are meant to be protecting them. Everyone needs to be judged by their character, by their person, by their actions, and not by the fucking pigment of their skin. You kill an innocent unarmed man, you kill a guilty unarmed man. You kill somebody for any fucking reason where it isn't absolutely necessary. You have to be open to the scrutiny and punishment for those actions. Alright guys, bit of a sad video today, I know. Honestly, it's hard to be funny and make jokes when you're talking about this kind of shit. It's just awful. But thanks for watching, like and comment, and as always, give me a sub if you enjoyed. If you didn't like this video, you're probably an Aryan piece of shit, so you can go and fuck yourself. I've been Salty Bazz, I've been triggered. Much love, boys.